事里散发的份儿。你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
毛蛋头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，A B 丢的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，
安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，赚得多。来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上戴转台上看不见到底。点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。
没有空没有空还要全都宣言没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T 黑 Pink 黑头发黑猫黑眼睛 A1 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 AP 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，爱读玩来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的份儿，你看我的哪里哪里。
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright. All the blues are.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce. On the sidelines, it's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Jordan. Five to shoot. Here's Rodman. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Van Exel.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal foul.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen to the middle. Here's Longley. Ooh. The lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few touch is higher. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. Over Fox. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the inside. Here's Ori. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And they'll get another chance. Here's Van Exel. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jordan. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Laker girl. All right, look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl. Bulls substitution. Steve Kerr. Lakers foul. Robert Horry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Jordan. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Lakers.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Nice move. And he lays it in. 5 points in the game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Right wing. Here's Pippen. Back. To Jordan. Looking to end the run. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
2 minutes.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jordan's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Let's give him a good round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
It's intercepted. Puts it up from 15. Pass to Kerr. Here's Longley. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Tipped. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
1:36 left in the first.
Dickie Simpkins. Tony Kukoc.
Bryant outside.
Judd Bushler.
This one for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Barry. Here's Fisher. Got a piece of it.
great effort to track down the long rebound.
Here's Kerr. To the right side. Takes the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Kerr. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Fisher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That one's off.
Derek Fisher. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Whoa!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Elvin Campbell.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Jordan. Going inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. From deep, Jordan. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll
Laker girls. Fans, your Laker girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim. Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses.
Lakers.
And the Bulls making a change here. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers trail. Pass to Campbell. Here's Van Exel. The three doesn't go that time. Jordan up top. He's got 15. And the basket by Pippen.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Out to Fox. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has got 8.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Pippen. And there's a pick. Spins. Can't convert off the spin.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
There's the three. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Ori. No good with the triple. Chicago leading. Jordan with it. Takes it inside.
Michael Jordan.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And here's Chicago. 6-point lead. Pass to O'Neal. Now Jones. Out to Fox. Ball stolen. From deep three-point range. Kerr, no good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 4-3.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. Pass to Van Exel. On the break. Here's Pippen. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Pippen. And that's good for 2. He's got 7.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
There's 1:12 left in the half. Picked it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jordan, a good look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Again, the Bulls score.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Stolen.
Lakers foul. Nick Van Exel. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shoots a fadeaway.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 17. Goes down.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
I know you won't tell nobody, no.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some.
At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. To the middle. Here's Ball, the 8-footer. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. On the wing, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan with him. Now guarded by Crowder. Stolen away. No shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Suns ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now Booker fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Chris Paul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Phoenix?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Here's Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And the first one drops.
Devin Booker.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Right, look who's coming out of the court.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
That is your Lovables Dance Team. Make some noise.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Here's Booker. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Chicago's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the line for the ball.
He's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Pass to Payne. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Levine. There's Williams. McGee with the block.
And we mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
There's Ball with the three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Booker. And he drives in.
Out of bounds.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
Booker looking around. Pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good from Booker. Levine can't hit.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Suns shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His first personal foul.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever get.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lovable.
Suns leading by 9. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Kaminsky. Over in the corner, Paul connects from 3-point range.
3-point.
Paul's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Another shot. Now Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bridges.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs. Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Bridges, no one around him. He's off on that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And glad to have you with with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Basket good. Jones has got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Booker. For the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading to half. You know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Bradley.
Timeout for the Bulls.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Caruso. Here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Booker outside. Here's Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Tries the spin move. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Phoenix.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. On the wing, Bridges buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
In the first half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Levine. Back to ball. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one falls.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Ball with a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ball's got 8.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Inside. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Payne with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Back to Shamet. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball surveying the defense. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Outside, Ball. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's Phoenix holding a 22-point lead as the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Suns leading by 22. And here is Paul. He's got 8. That's tipped. Ball with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Booker with it. He's got 14. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
To the right side. And stolen by Booker. And there's the drive. Excellent D there from Ball.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
They get it back. Pass to Paul. Booker in the corner. It's stolen by Vucevic. And finished off by DeRozan.
Hey, guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 3-pointer, Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
That's his first.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Booker with no one around. Offline with his three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
LaVine wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right here.
And LaVine launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A nice shot by Booker.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
To Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Bridges with the steal. Now, here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. And he comes up with the deuce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paid off for this guy.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's White missing. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shamet on the wing. Johnson left side. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Veen with the rebound. The 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good. LaVine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact from long range.
That's the end of the third And quarter
so it's
for the
Devin
Bulls.
Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 19. Crowder with the steal. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And credit Crowder with his activity disrupting the play. He got them out and running that time.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. 3 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Crowder with the steal. Crowder the screen. Now Booker. Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And stolen by Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, the step back. Pass to Caruso. Traps in the train.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
For 3, Booker hits the three-point bomb.
For 3.
Booker's. Got 12 points in just the second half.
Chicago timeout.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Lonzo Ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Booker. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. Left side, LaVine. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's a really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Booker. Guarded by LaVine. Crowder the screen. Fades and shoots. And that one good. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That one on 8.
His second personal foul.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
At the line for the
Came into
goal.
the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts. Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Stolen by Ball. LaVine with it. Now guarded by Booker. The 3. LaVine can't hit. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Second personal foul.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix.
Substitution.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to get up here for the Suns.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Caruso. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. Count that bucket.
Brown Jr.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he to school.
Back to Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
He goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Caruso. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look real.
Let me click in. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her. They let my friends.
Every side of you and better yet, but you never
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's Morant. And he drives in. The shot off that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And Covington sends it back.
He's Covington doing big man things, using his length to the rim.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now here's Morant. Back to Brooks. There's the three. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's been a quick start for Portland. Powell, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Morant. Nurkic with the steal. Powell with it. Now by Anderson. Back to Powell. Lillard outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Lillard misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Puts it up off the inbound. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Powell with the steal. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Coach knows going in that C.J. McCollum is going to get his points tonight. He explained you can't keep C.J. off the board. What you can do is make him work hard for those shots and settle for looks that aren't to his liking. The problem, of course, is that almost all shots are to his liking. Guys?
Thank you, David. Spins. Shot clock at 6. And it's Morant missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Three-pointer, Lillard. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Clark outside. Back to Melton. Pass to Bain. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Williams. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Zeller. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Powell, and he banks in the layup. 8 points now in the game for Norman Powell.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Simons. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Melton, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 19-4 run. Here's Nance. And that one goes long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Melton. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's Portland finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after the...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Morant, right side. No good there. Good D by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 11 points. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up. And not many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games. The list: Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
Takes a step back. A three from Morant. Morant with another miss.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Anderson. Here's Brooks. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Spins. Another shot. The kick out to Anderson. Morant looking around. Back to Anderson. And the three ball is good.
Anderson.
And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
Fantastic penetrating. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim, good jump shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I find your voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
It's great watching Lillard go after steal, showing he could take over possessions all by himself.
Tries the spin move. That bucket in no time at all. Anderson's got 5 now.
Trailblazers timeout. Your Blazer dancer.
Trailblazers leading by 21. Pass to Snell. Back to McCollum. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Spins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Powell on the wing. He's got 8. Snell from outside. Portland again missing. The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Pass to Culver. Trying his luck from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Culver's got his second basket of the game.
And looking good there from distance. Culver fundamentally sound with his jumper. All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
Over in the corner. Morant outside. Six to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal.
That's a high-level finish from Morant, showing more strength than he's really giving credit for.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nobody near Nurkic. Knocked loose.
That's the end of the first half. Your score, your Trailblazers.
It ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud. But they ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Get it to do it. Of course I gotta voice my opinion on it when you are back.
Oh, bro, that's groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, keep up, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look good, just I just speak. Ferguson plays on cash flow, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good.
Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's stolen by Monk. Now Westbrook. two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And now in the Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt. I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
For Los Angeles, they started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Six on the shot clock. Fades away. And he makes that one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Irving looking over the floor. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Irving. Spins. Back to Harden. Pocket 4. Looking to end the run.
And you can see shooters tense up when Howard enters their peripheral. He's just so committed to disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Nets. KD with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And sent back by Howard. Here's LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Steve Nash.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, and he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Here's KD. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Driving inside. And James throws it down.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad. Guys great talent. Along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's Irving following the basket by LeBron James. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
KD looking around. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
The kick out to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
On the way, Harris tries the spin move. Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dwight Howard.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Durant nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Here's Anthony. And that one goes long.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And finished off by KD.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Here they are, your Laker girls. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They get it back. Pass to Mills. Timeout called, the Nets. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn.
James Harden.
Outside Irving. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Spins. Durant wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's LeBron. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Hart has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here is Durant after the basket by the Lakers. Out to Harris. And here is KD. He's got 8. 4 on the shot clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunking. Can't let him get inside.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. KD with it. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. Griffin goes in. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Lakers leading by 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
5 on the clock. A fader. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Irving. Going inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Harden. Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Fade away. Out to Anthony. The 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Anthony is certainly capable